Hello everyone. It looks different over here, doesn't it? I've completely ripped out the tree farm, and I'm in the process right now of taking away some of this dirt here and making it a big, huge, flat piece of land right here. And if you guys have heard me recently say, I wanted to turn this area pretty much into a modern house area. So we have my house there, which will probably always be my main house, but I think I should make this area a tiny little neighborhood and make, you know, a couple more modern houses over time. I obviously won't do them all, you know, at one time, but we can maybe in a few episodes from now start a new one, and like I say, eventually have this little, like a little neighborhood here. I don't know what to do with the barn. We'll go over there in a second, but as you can see right now, I've just been digging away at this dirt with this awesome shovel because it mines so fast. I don't even know what it is. Let me see. Efficiency 4 and I'm breaking 3, and it just mines this dirt like nothing. And then there's some cobbles or some stone, and I'm probably only gonna bring it back to where you see it turning into swamp biome, because I don't want to build in the swamp biome because it just looks ugly, the grass, and I don't want to have two different colors in a yard. For example, like if I build a house, you know, I don't want the front yard to be nice and green and then the backyard look like death grass. So I'll probably stop it here. Like I'll dig all this out to where that sand is, and then back to here, like right in here. And so we'll have all this area to build at least, I don't know, 4 more homes, depending on the size too. We don't have to go as big as I did there. And I'm not 100% even settled on building more houses. I could maybe come up with something else to build around here. But I think a little neighborhood with houses like that would make the most sense. And this barn, it's not so much modern. And I don't know what to do with it. I'm thinking about tearing it down for 2 reasons. Well, maybe more than 2 reasons, but one of them I just mentioned. It doesn't really match the house at all, style or really blocks, colors. And then also the front of it, because if you look at the front of the house, it's right here. This is the side of the barn, and the front of the barn is right here. And if you've been watching this Let's Play series for a while, you'll know that I built this barn first. This was the first thing I built in here, and I built it right here facing this way, and then I built the house facing that way. So I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. But I think in this video we're gonna go ahead and finish the moat around the house, because this will be the 3rd episode of me building this, and I think that's way too many. Sorry horse, I don't need you, so I'm gonna murder you. Oh, now I really feel bad. I was gonna murder him, you know, for good purposes. You know, I was gonna get some leather from him, but he didn't drop any leather. Oh well. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish the moat, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. I don't think, did I dig this side out? I guess I did. I haven't been in here in a couple days. I've been pretty busy, and I haven't been able to play Minecraft much. So I totally forgot I even did this side over here with water. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna keep and not keep, because some of this, I think I'm gonna bring this water back here by putting some land in right here, because this pathway is gonna come through here. So let me just fill this dirt in here and get rid of this water, and that's our water source. But yeah, I'm going to just build this thing, make it look as natural as possible, and it's not really working. I guess that looks okay. Hey, look, another horse. Let's see if he drops any leather. Do you have any leather? He dropped something. Yeah, 1 piece. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you guys me building this. I'll just update you guys as I build it and show you what I'm doing, and that'll make it easier and kind of quicker for me to be able to do it that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, shape this thing up and start putting stuff in here to make it look better. So yeah, let's do this. Well, I had to come down here and grab some cactus because I don't have any up there, and since I'm pretty close to this machine, this cactus farm, it's producing lots of cactus because I'm only working right up there, basically, and you can see this thing is producing lots of cactus. I don't see any coming right now, but you can see there's a lot in here, so I can grab a bunch of it. And also you guys can see I have a lot of lily pads, because in between the last episode and this one I went crazy getting lily pads because I needed them, and I have even more than what you see there. I haven't made too much progress yet, but we can go over here and look. I added some sand here, and that's why I needed cactus, because I want to start putting cactus in some places. I already got some over there. But yeah, this is just going to be a process. Got some dead bushes. I think I already showed you guys that I had these dead bushes the last time we worked on this. But just going to continue adding some stuff, and I'll keep you guys up to date here. I don't know if adding this grass is going to look right. I don't really know. We'll just have to test it out and see. Well, it's just now becoming nighttime, and I think I've got this side, you know, looking pretty good. But now I gotta wait till it becomes fully nighttime, which is pretty much there, to see if the glowstone that you can already see placed down, if that's gonna keep mobs from spawning, or if I'm gonna have to add more glowstone. Because like in this area here, it looks pretty dark. They're obviously not gonna spawn in the water, but I'm not sure if they'll spawn on lily pads. I think they will spawn up here, so I might have to put a half slab on it like that, so they won't spawn there. Then right here they might spawn on this little dirt island. It's not too bad, like if a zombie spawns there or something. But then again, he can just come across this little one block of water here. Really anything. I don't want anything spawning in here. But to see if anything's gonna spawn, I guess we're gonna have to go away from this immediate area. And what happened to my armor? Did my armor break? I guess all my armor broke. Whatever. I got plenty of iron or armor. I guess we'll have to go over here, wait, and then go back and see if anything has spawned over here since we left. Anything over here? Hello? Well, nothing has spawned yet. And stuff is spawning. You can see it spawning out here. Hello? What is your name? Nice to meet you. Now go home. What if I played in third person like all the time? I wonder if there's people out there. Does anybody out there like play in third person all the time? I play in third person like this sometimes when I'm not really like doing anything. Like exploring, yeah, I'll play third, but man, that's hard. I definitely couldn't play all the time in third person. But it looks like nothing is really spawning over here, at least not right now, so we'll have to see. We're gonna go ahead and leave this like it is for now, and I'll have to just wait and over time see if anything spawns. Like I'm almost certain something's gonna spawn like right here. It's pretty dark. I just think it hasn't spawned here yet. Cause look at all this dark area. This is definitely spawning territory, and nothing has spawned. Something's up. All right. Well, I dug a path out to put this gravel, and this gravel pathway is going to lead to our little dock. Once we build like a little boat dock out here, that's what this will lead to. So now we got that there. So I know where this is going to go now since I've placed it. And now I can add more water here if I need to, which I don't think I'm going to. I think what I'm going to add right here if anything, is like a little seating area maybe, and maybe something like that over here. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the path right now. I'll just leave it like it is. Close this, or replace a piece of gravel first. And I don't know how long this video is going to be, because so far I am at 23 minutes of recording, but I know I'm going to be doing a lot of editing that out, because like I said, I'm doing a lot of this off camera where you guys aren't having to watch me do this. I might show you a little bit like this, what I'm going to do right now. And I want to talk about something I think I talked about, it was my last video, which was about doing other games, like playing other games. And I talked about iRacing, and I think I'm going to eventually, I don't know when, but I think I am going to upload some racing videos. And I don't know how they're going to turn out. I already talked about why I don't know how they'll turn out because of the commentary and all that crap. But I'm gonna try it. Like I said, I don't know when, because I just figured out a little bit ago before I started recording this video you're watching now, how to make it to where I can record iRacing, because every other time I've tried recording that, I always had a problem. What the heck? I always had a problem where when I would start recording and then stop and then look back at the video, whatever I recorded would be completely black. You could hear the game, you just couldn't see it. And I finally figured out why, and I fixed it. And it really wasn't even anything too serious. Like, it was so simple, and I couldn't believe I didn't figure it out before. It took me so long to figure this out. It finally clicked in my head what the problem was. It was just something really dumb. But I got it to where I can record now, and it's not a black screen with audio only. But like I mentioned before about it, is I don't know how great the commentary will be because I'll be concentrating on racing. Maybe just to start out, I might even upload one without a commentary where I'm literally just racing. But we'll have to see. There is a problem with this dirt here, and I don't think it's growing grass. Because I did the same thing over here. Let's go see, is it growing any grass at all? No, see, this one right here isn't getting grass either. So we're going to have to rip out a block and go get a grass block. Which I have a couple, because not the pick there, as you saw, it's only efficiency. The pick I had before this one, and I might still have it, I might have put it away before it broke. It was Silk Touch. And I got some grass blocks while I had the chance. I didn't say anything about that. What? I just gotta remember where they're at. They're somewhere around here. In the grass? Hello? Where are you guys at? Where are you hiding? Don't hide from me. Do not hide from me. I'll find you. Oh, there you are. I don't know if this is all of them. I think I had more than this, but they're in another chest. But that's besides the point, because we only need 2 at this point. So we'll go up here, and we will... First, I'm going to fix this right here, because I noticed there's 1 torch left in his house. I don't know where to put a piece of glowstone. Could I put it here? No, not put it there. Whatever, we'll leave it dark. If something spawns there, crap. So let's go put this over here so this starts to grow instead of being a mud pile in the middle of our moat. We don't want a mud pile. So let's go back over here and put one in this one as well. Oh, see, this one's growing. Why is that? Is it because it's closer? That's probably why. It's probably because it's closer to those. Also, do you guys hear this noise? Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the mic, but my triggers on my controller are starting to squeak, which is really weird because I've always had problems with my Xbox One controllers. I've had like 5 to 6 Xbox One controllers so far, and they've always been joysticks having problems, and now it's the triggers squeaking, and I've never had that problem before, and it happens to be both triggers at the same time, not just the left trigger or the right trigger. It's both of them. They're both squeaking. It's really weird. Like I said, I never had that problem before, but I mean, it's not that big a deal because What is this thing, man? Touch me again. Touch me again. See what happens. Before I got rudely interrupted, I was saying it's not that big a deal because I took WD-40 and I sprayed it all in the controller. No, I'm just kidding. I watched a video where a guy was having the same problem, and he showed how to do this, and it is very easy and very simple, which is to take a napkin and fold it up to where it's, you know, got a point, and spray some WD-40 on it. And when you pull your trigger down, like you engage it all the way, you can see there's like 2 springs in the Xbox One triggers. See, I said the word Xbox and it doesn't listen. When I say something that's totally not related, it's like, doo-doo, did you say Xbox? But anyways, I sprayed some of that on a napkin, some WD-40, and rubbed it on the springs in there. And it seems to have stopped a little bit, but it's starting to do it again. It's starting to squeak louder again. But I'll just spray more. I don't care. I don't give a crap. Stupid controllers. That's why they made a new controller, Xbox. They knew they made a messed up controller. This Xbox One controller was messed up from the get-go. But that's alright. Hopefully this new one's better. If I go to get a new controller again, I am definitely going to try the new, you know, designed one. I don't even know what's new about it. I don't know if anyone of y'all know and could tell me, but all I know is it has a whatchamacallit, a 3.5mm headphone jack, whatever you want to call it. I know that it has that, but other than that, I don't know. I know this is random. I am just placing stuff everywhere, but that's kind of how to make this work and look cool. No, not there. There. Okay, this is looking alright. Trying to make it, like I said, look as natural as possible. Even though I don't know if a moat is natural, because when I think of a moat, I think of a castle with a river around it, right? Well, I'm pretty sure that back in the days of castles being very popular, I don't think that they built a castle in the middle of a river and happened to have water all around at the end. Pretty sure, maybe some cases that happened, but I'm pretty sure that they built the castle and either at the same time or afterwards, then they built the moat around the castle. So I don't know if saying that I'm trying to make it look natural as a moat is even the proper thing to say, because I don't know if a moat is natural. But I guess some of them probably are, but whatever. Just trying to make conversation here. Some light. Come on, let's add some light. So yeah, like I said when I first started to build this moat, is we definitely got light coming out of these glowstone and the ones in the fence. But that's why I needed to build this little moat here, is it just, there wasn't enough light, and I didn't know of any other way to add light other than do what I'm doing here, is build this thing out of water and then just start placing glowstone inside of it, to where, you know, it looks cosmetically good, but it's also serving as a you know, a function. Yeah, I might have placed quite a bit of glowstone, but it doesn't look bad. It definitely won't look as bad once I start placing other things like the lily pads. And see, I do this, is just start placing them random, just like everything else. Just try not to put them too close or end up, you know, placing them like this or anything, because then they start to look too symmetrical. So I try to stagger them a little bit, like this one's here, that one's there. I'll place one right there, then I'll place one here, there. You know, just try to make it look natural. I wonder how many times I've said moat and the word natural so far in this video, because I feel like I've said it a lot. But that's natural. Just kidding. Okay, grow faster. What's going on here? Cactus. So we definitely like I showed you guys, we got plenty of cactus now. I like cactus farm. Cactus. Yep. Cactus, cactus, cactus. Well, the good thing is if something spawns on this one, it's bound to run into a cactus. Ow! Did you guys play this game when it first came out on the Xbox 360? Because if you did, then you remember that whenever you got hurt, your guy would go, ooh, 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 ooh. Make that stupid noise. Or actually, I think it even did that on the PC at first. You know, in like the beta version. I don't know if it was the beta, but whatever. Alpha, beta version of this game. Your character would go, ooh, when he would get hurt. I kind of missed that in a way. I wish it was an option so you could sometimes still make him do that. It just sounded funny. Ooh. So yeah, I might leave that little pathway here. Not really a pathway, but a tunnel down to the animal farm. So if I need more animals down here, I can come over here and toss them down the hole. I might have to make a gate here to get them to this. But that's no big deal. No big deal. Some grass. Okay, I'll throw it on the floor. But isn't that where grass belongs? Huh. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't find them in survival. But in creative mode, there's two different looking bushes like this. You got the dead bush and you have something else. But they look exactly the same. Oh, sorry. But the only one you can place on sand is this one here. Because this one will not go on the grass. It won't let you. But I'm pretty sure there's two different types of bushes like this. But I could be wrong. But nonetheless, we have them here. I don't even know what I just said. Add some more of this mossy stuff. If I could place it. Oh yeah, we still gotta add some more of these lily pads. You can't go wrong with lily pads. Lily pads. I wonder if these generate naturally, lily pads. Because I could have swore there was like a pond over there that I had ripped all the lily pads out of it at one point. But I just went back over there when I was harvesting these, and I found like one or two of them in a pond that I could have swore I gotten every single one of them out of. So I don't know if lily pads naturally come back to a swamp biome or not. I don't think so. So that leaves me with the question of, I just missed it? Or I just missed it? Probably missed it. Probably just freaking missed it. Okay, cactus. So what do you guys think? Is this looking good? I think it's looking good. It's definitely looking good. Okay, we need some glowstone right here. Whoops. Glowstone. And if you're thinking that I accidentally left half slabs on some of these, no, I'm kind of doing that on purpose so that, you know, again, it's not too symmetrical. Like, actually, I want to take this one off. Since both of those have vines, I don't want them both to have vines and half slab on it. Okay, we need a glowstone around here. It's kind of dark over here. And let's see if we place one in here, if it puts out enough light. Not really. So that was kind of a waste. Unless we just start adding them everywhere. I don't know if that's giving off very much light at all. Oh well. If we add enough stuff here, mobs won't be able to spawn on this island. I don't know what to add. That? Screw it. Need some light over here. Oh yeah, all of these I need to add some stuff to them. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing this, and then I will show you guys when it's pretty much done, because there's not too much left to do to the moat here. And so I will show you guys when it's pretty much done. Alrighty, I think we have it looking pretty good. And so we're going to go up here onto the roof and take a look at it from above while it's still nighttime. And then I also went and grabbed some wood so we could make some benches and possibly some tables. Anything behind me? Nothing? Okay, good. So yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me. So yeah, that's the left side of the house, and then we got the back here. And then this side of the back of the house, or the right side. And then the right side itself. So yeah, I think this looks good. What do you guys think about this barn though? What I was saying at the beginning of the video. Should I get rid of this barn? If I do get rid of it, I'm not gonna like totally get rid of it and never rebuild it. Basically what I want to do is just tear it down and relocate it. I think I might have to do that though, just because it just doesn't look right. But if enough people are like, no, don't remove it, then I'll leave it. I mean, I'm kind of in this with you guys, you know. I kind of want you guys to interact and have some say in what I'm doing. That's kind of why I'm doing this, is so we can build this together. So you guys can let me know on that. But over here, like I was saying earlier, I'm going to build, and I don't have a crafting table. I guess I can make one though. And that means it's going to get thrown on the floor because my inventory is completely stacked. Okay, give me that back. Now let's make little wood stairs as benches. Probably didn't need that many, but oh well. We'll start right here. So let's just go like that. Actually, you know what? Let's make a little table right here. This one's going to go here. Let's go. Does that look too big? Yeah, that kind of looks too big. Let's do one of these tables. One of these little generic ones where you just go like this. And then we'll even use this to put a glowstone down in here. Oh man. Bloop. And then we need a fence post. Right here. Fence post. Now we need a pressure plate. It's like everything's just getting thrown on the floor. Pressure plate, you would be in here. Of course I don't have any wood. There we go. Alright. Did I just throw those on the floor? I did. Sweet. Alright. Well, actually I shouldn't have said those because I only have one. That's alright. Now we got like a little outside table there. So if we want to eat outside in the sun. Oh wait, it's nighttime now. Move you. Sir, please come with me. Sir. Okay, there we go. Get over here. What was I gonna make? Oh yeah, I was gonna make more. I don't need to make more though. I have them. Didn't I? I do. Here we go. Now we're just gonna make like a random bench area. I don't like that. Let's go like this. Sign there. And a sign there. You know what? This is gonna take too much time, but I want to do something different now. Just popped in my head. We're gonna make like a fire pit here. I'll just do it off camera and I'll show you guys in the next video. Or you know what? I'll do it now. I'll just do it right now and then show you guys. It's just, man, I've been recording for 45 minutes. That's pretty long. I usually don't record for that long. Do I have a chest somewhere I can throw this crap in? Jeez. I'm so full of crap. Nothing seems to be spawning over here though, which is good, so I likey a lot. I'm gonna empty my inventory and get some stuff to make a little fire pit seating area, and we'll build it. Alright, so there we go. We got a little fire pit. I know it's totally exciting looking. Just kidding. That was being sarcastic. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but I don't know. It takes up space and it adds something to an empty space and makes it look okay. So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that little table over there. And like I always say, things are never permanent and they can always be changed. So if I don't like that later on, or somebody's like, that's totally ugly, I'm throwing up, I will change it so they no longer throw up while looking at it because they think it's hideous. But I think it looks okay. I think this moat looks fine. And let me know what you guys think. Do you like the moat? I like the moat. There's still a couple things to work on around here, obviously. Well, there's more than a couple things, but like I keep saying, we're going to build a dock out here, which that could be the next episode, maybe not. It's something I already have in mind to do, so it might end up being next episode if I can't think of anything else. Obviously still have the train station thing over there to work on. That's a big project, and that's why I'm working on that slowly over time. And I don't remember the person's name, and I'm not looking at the comment right now, but somebody said that I need to clean up the base, and I totally agree with you. But again, it's just another thing that has to do with time. It's all about time. When's the time right, and when do I got time, and when do I feel like working on this or that? So don't worry. Again, I don't remember who that was, but don't worry, whoever you were. It will get done. I'm just trying to take my time. And like somebody else said in another comment before, is they kind of, I guess you could say, I reminded them a little bit like Etho, which I took as a great, I almost said accomplishment, a great compliment. And they said the reason that I reminded them of him is that, and Etho does this. If you guys have never heard of Etho's Lab on YouTube, I don't know where you've been living. It's probably been under a rock because he has over 1 million subscribers. But if you haven't, that was totally a joke. You should go check him out. But he builds a lot of redstone contraptions and this and that, and he never works on one thing for a long time. You know, he jumps around from thing to thing, and he even said it himself a few videos ago, is that he does that to keep himself busy and keep himself from getting bored with the game, and you know, other reasons as well. And I think for me it helps me to, I don't know, it helps me commentary wise to not just work on one thing at a time, because in a way I get bored with it myself, and then the commentary starts to go downhill. And I personally have noticed that if I'm just working on the same thing over and over and over again, I already run out of things to talk about on that particular thing I'm working on, and then there's long pauses in between talking and all that. So yeah, that's why things aren't done in the base, and things aren't done over there and over here and over there and that and this, is because I want to keep things fresh and I want to keep moving around, so that does stay that way, so nothing gets, you know, boring, if you will. And also, I've been playing Minecraft a lot more lately, I think because of that. Because in the past, and I still will do it in the future, I know it will happen, is take breaks from Minecraft, because I kind of get bored with the game. And I think doing that, where you're building something different, maybe not every single day or every single episode, but you're not building the same thing every single episode, it keeps you wanting more. It keeps you fresh with the game. It keeps you learning things and all that type of stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and we will, like I said, I don't know what we'll do in the next episode, but we'll definitely do something. We won't just stand around unless you guys want to. Let me know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we'll figure out something to do, or I will figure out something to do in the next video, the next episode. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you guys then in my next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.